But if we are paying attention to what Dijonai Carrington did to Sophie Cunningham, it was not a race-based decision. And to call that a white privilege-based foul is to completely undermine the term of white privilege and to also completely ignore the rules in basketball.
For starters, let me go ahead and clear up this misconception. I know this will be very hard to believe for faithful parishioners at Woke United Methodist, but take it from someone who has 41 years of experience being a white dude, or as the deacons would call it, your lived experience. There is no such thing as white privilege. If you don't believe me, look up modern hiring practices in the diversified corporate America. But outside of that, I thought Emmanuel Acho was on point. And to be honest with you, I was somewhat surprised to see this reaction from Manny, because normally he is quick to come to the defense of black women. But unless you work at ESPN, there is no defending the indefensible. There is no defending Dijonai Carrington from what happened last weekend. And there's damn sure no defending Dijonai Carrington blaming everything on mythical white privilege. Now, with that being the case, you would think Dijonai Carrington would just take the L. Hell, she's been taking L's both on and off the court all season. The Chicago Bravado are a flaming ass fire. They can't win a damn game. So, what's one more loss on DJ's resume? Unfortunately, like most WNBA players, Dijonai Carrington just could not help herself. I hope women in the WNBA are never charged with a serious crime, because the ladies in this league, they have an impossible time exercising their right to remain silent. Check it out for yourself. Girl, I never said the foul was white privilege. Do you know who I am? I'm educated. I graduated from Woke U with a PhD in white privilege and a minor in gender studies. I ain't the one, honey. Let me ask you something. If Cooper Flagg clotheslined Jalen Brunson and he was thrown out of the game, before he makes it to the damn locker room, Cooper Flagg takes out his phone and tweets, "Black privilege." What are people going to think? They're naturally going to think that Cooper Flagg is accusing Jalen Brunson of having racial privilege. What the hell else are they supposed to think? But I happen to agree with Dijonai Carrington. She is a smart woman. Yesterday on the main channel, I showed you guys a clip of Dijonai Carrington that was filmed when she was at Stanford. Now, this was before she was exposed to the toxic culture in the WNBA dump. In the clip, Dijonai Carrington is unrecognizable compared to the DJ Carrington that we see today in the WNBA. So, I know she's intelligent. I know she is educated, which is why I also know she knew exactly what she was doing with this tweet. DJ Carrington is no dummy. She knew what people would think. Maybe she didn't mean it the way it was interpreted, but she knew what the insinuation would be. Like I said, this is the problem with WNBA players. They don't know how to shut the hell up. And the reason they refuse to exercise their right to remain silent is because there are never any consequences. Can you imagine what would happen if an NFL player got kicked out of a game and immediately blamed white privilege? Say what you want about Roger Goodell. I don't agree with everything he does. But one thing I know about the NFL, there is one man in charge. And Roger Goodell don't play. Who is in charge in the WNBA? Who is the leader? Who's making the decisions? Uncle KC, it's obvious. It's Kathy Engelbert. Cat? The same cat who was forced by Adam Silver to suspend Alyssa Thomas? That is your leader? The WNBA is constantly begging us to focus on basketball. They're constantly whining, constantly complaining. No one talks about the beautiful basketball in our league. Why would anyone talk about basketball when your players are focused on white privilege? Why would anyone focus on basketball when your players are focused on anything but basketball? Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys later on the main channel.